Hey guys, I'm in cream and it's the 24th of winter. Bad luck today? Alright. As much as that sucks, well, we'll just have to deal with it. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. Oh. Totally, yeah. I gotta go to mine then. I eat. Alright, so let's sell you and you. There we go. Is that where you live? I'm still trying to figure out my arrangements for stuff. I think that'll be good for now. Oh no, I don't want that. Okay. Should be good for now. I feel like I know I will never fully wake up today. Worst part is that I'm kind of okay with that. Oh my gosh, this whole house this house went from being always too hot, and now that fall is just starting, it's always too cold. And it's tough because I really don't like wearing pants. Especially because I don't think my I'm wondering if the detergent at my house doesn't like me. I've been getting itchier and itchier, or maybe the softener. Maybe it's the softener. Basically, the day that I'm recording this upcoming batch of episodes, it's the day after election day, and well, I live in America, so you can kind of tell how scary things are, and it sucks because I'm one of those people that believes that you shouldn't be afraid to be who you are, to love who you love. And I believe that everybody, man, woman, other gender that I probably don't know about, because, just saying, I'm behind. I'm behind on everything. So I don't know what's a thing anymore half the time. But it's not that I do it. I don't know how to. Just it's not real, but it's more I try to keep up and learn, and so that I can respect people. And to those who have friends that might misgender others, I do want to say give them a chance to learn. That was one thing that, and understand that it takes some adjusting. Oh my gosh, my back is so itchy. Because, when I was with my ex, Alma, she got mad because I would misgender her friend who went by a more commonly known female name. Well, where it's more commonly known to be female. And it's like, you know, I'm trying to learn. And, you know, I'm an imperfect human. So I would like to make it clear that, you know, like, not everyone misgenders out of just being a douche. Like, and for some people who grew up with more, you know, more of the old-fashioned values, like, and you try to tell your family, hey, like, I'm trans, like, you know, I feel like people need to be more understanding on both ends. Like, this is something that people are still learning to accept, but it's not okay to misgender deliberately out of just being a jerk and not believing or whatever, you know. I don't know, it's just something that takes time. You guys know I'm not crazy political, so like I'm just kind of like rambling about this stuff. Mostly just because it's really bumming me out, and I'll just say this. You know that you probably feel pretty, like, it's something pretty bad going on when you drink chocolate milk and you still don't feel even a little bit better after drinking chocolate milk. I have like a quart of chocolate milk right next to my foot right now. I've just been drinking chocolate milk all day. You know, people might be drinking their problems, but at least, first of all, try not to drink your problems, especially if it's with alcohol. Chocolate milk is a much better way. I do approve of drinking your feelings as long as you're drinking chocolate milk. But that's how you know a problem's really big. Chocolate milk doesn't make you feel better. I've been drinking chocolate milk since I woke up. I didn't get to bed until like 2:30 last night because my anxiety was just keeping me the fuck up. So I watched like 2 episodes of South Park and then I was just like out of it. South Park fixes problems too. South Park makes me feel a lot better. It does make me wonder what is going to happen in that season with everything that's been happening. And to you guys who are actually keeping up with the series, you guys are probably wondering, or by now you know. What? Oh my gosh. Because here's the thing. David and I wait until the weekend to watch it, so we can watch it together. So, I know I wouldn't be able to hide any references before I go over and visit him. I wouldn't be able to hide the references. So I won't give any spoilers up until like when this is recorded for South Park, but this is going down as one of my favorite seasons. I can't help it, but the season, I think it's like 6 or 5 or 6, I think. When Kenny is dead and Butters and then Timmy takes over as the 4th friend. That is still probably one of my favorite ones. And that's mostly because that was the first season I ever got to really watch. And I got to see that season only because one of the antenna provider TV networks started airing them in over the summer. I mean, some stuff was more heavily censored because it went on like an antenna network, as opposed to being broadcasted on another cable network. So, for example, remember the episode when where Eric was crapping out his mouth? So what they ended up doing was putting like a black like a card over it saying that this is a scene where people are crapping out of their mouths, and then it just skips to him going blah, and it's like, and they did that every time. So I thought it was just like, oh, they're not going to show it because it would be gross, haha. And then I watch it, the regular version of the episode, and I'm like, oh my god, how much did they censor for, you know, showing them on an antenna network? How much was this censored? A lot of stuff was censored. One weird thing was that when someone would say asshole, they would bleep out the out hole. Still don't understand. They wouldn't bleep out ass. They bleeped out hole. So for the longest time, I thought there was like when I was younger, I thought there was like that they were calling them like an ass fuck or something. I was like, what is this? Why? Like this, and then I found out. I was like, why? So, they could get away. They could say butthole. They could say asshole. But they could say ass, but not the whole part. I never understood it. Still don't understand it. But I still have my the few episodes that I had recorded over VHS. I'm pretty sure I still have that VHS tape. And then I know I had the next time it came on for a summer, which it didn't do it every year, which made me very, very sad. There was the when they all had ninja weapons. That's why I really liked that episode. It was one of the few I actually got to see when I didn't have access to cable. And even when I did, like, it was hard to, like, because, like being depressed, I needed to sleep a lot more, because I would just become so physically exhausted. Oops. Well, oh yeah, I think I can buy something from this guy. At least I don't have to go all the way home. There we go. Alright, back to level... not 10. Oh well. I wanted to do 15, but... Oh, I've got to get a, copper. Oh well. like, going through these lower level ones, I can get some slimes for my slime to go towards the bounty to get the slime charmer ring. And then I can also find earth crystals, in which I need those for mayonnaise makers. And get copper so that I can make copper bars from copper ore. There we go. And then, like, for example, Duggies, you can't get the little mole guys anywhere in the cave except for this area. Ooh, have I come through that? No? Oh, yes. But I think once we get to... I think after year 3, this data's will end. Either that, or I will go and do like 2 years of this one, 2 years of that one. I haven't really decided yet, but I'm thinking I'll do either 3 and end it, and then 3 and end it. At the same time, I feel like 3 years isn't going to be enough to get everything perfect. So I might do 2 years of this, 2 years of the other one. And not like not real life years, but game years. Ah, my stomach. My stomach's also been in knots, like just from so much stress with everything. So I apologize for the next few episodes if I'm complaining about my stomach, or that I'm having like dizzy spells from nausea. That's the problem. Like, people don't doctors don't also always understand that it's like, well, are you dizzy or nauseous? I'm like, sadly, almost anytime I get nauseous, I get really dizzy. Like, I'm gonna have to take a break after this episode because I'm feeling like legitimately really dizzy. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, even though it was a little ranty. But I will be seeing you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.